What's up, guys? It's Leonardo back here with another video, and I'm making 2 videos in one day. And this is a special figure unboxing. We have not 1, not 2, but 4 figures I'm going to unbox. We have 3 elites and we have 1 basic. Let's not waste any more time and let's get down to the figure reviews. First up, we have this Chase variant, Sonya Deville. This is her first time in the line, and this is from Series 95. We are getting closer to Series 100. It's going to be such an amazing series. This was such an amazing series. Before we open it, let's take a look at the back. As we see the other people in this line, we have Sonya Deville herself, Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles, Rusev, and Kurt Angle. And now let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for, the unboxing. So let's see what this figure has in store for us. So let's move that stuff aside. So this is the figure outside the box. Let's take a look at that face scan. This is an amazing face scan. It looks exactly like Sonya Deville. This attire is from when she first debuted. Not when she first debuted, like on our first episode, but I think it was from her second match ever in the WWE. So this is an awesome figure. The hair is absolutely incredible. And her attire is black with lightning bolts all over it. They did a very good job on this figure, and now she can join my Mandy Rose figure in my Elite collection. This is an A+ figure for me, and I recommend you guys buying this if you want a Sonya Deville figure. Next up, we have Shayna Baszler. This is Shayna Baszler's first time in the line. This figure is absolutely incredible. I have a couple things to say about this. I do not like the way they did her torso, and you guys will see what I'm talking about later on when I unbox this. But before we get to the unboxing, let's take a look on the people in the back. We have Shayna Baszler, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Cedric Alexander, the Velveteen Dream, and Rey Mysterio. Let's take a look at the stats on the side. Over here, we have from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Her height is 5 feet 7 inches, and her finisher is the Kafuda Clutch. And let's read the bio they gave Shayna Baszler. It says, the Queen of Spades was created to bring the world to its knees and hear her name spoken in fearful whispers. Her career highlights are being the NXT Women's Champion. Okay, now let's get to the moment you guys been waiting for, the unboxing of Shayna Baszler. Before we get to the figure, she comes with an accessory, and it is the SmackDown Live Women's Championship belt. That belt looks pretty accurate and shiny in the light. This is a pretty epic belt that I will definitely use in my figure collection. Now let's get to the opening of Shayna Baszler. This is the figure outside of the box. It is a pretty phenomenal figure. She does come with this neck piece right here. I thought they were going to use the Samoa Joe for her figure, but they ended up creating a new one. And this is the amazing figure. Let's take a look at that face. that face looks absolutely incredible. It looks like her in real life. And this figure is absolutely incredible. As you guys might see, I do not like the way they did this torso for her. I don't know, there's just something about the sides of the side parts right here that I do not like. But this is a pretty amazing attire. It is the attire where she won her first ever NXT Women's Championship against Ember Moon. As we see, she has her tattoos on the side. Let's take a look at those. Has the Queen card, of course, since she's the Queen of Spades. And she has a bunch of spades on her top piece right here going down. And we have the spades right here on her pants, and we have the spades going down again. And we have a spades going on both of the sides. This is a pretty epic figure. It is an A+ in my book, and I recommend you buying this figure. Next up, we have the former Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander was the Cruiserweight Champion, and he might become the new Cruiserweight Champion later on in his career. Of course, he will not be going to WrestleMania again, because that is going to be Tony Nese. But let's get to the back of this figure and see what they wrote for him. Of course, the other figures in the line are Shayna Baszler, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, himself, Cedric Alexander, Velveteen Dream, and Rey Mysterio. Let's take a look at what they wrote for him on the side of this figure. It says, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is 5'10", and his signature, his finisher move is the lumbar check. And let's take a look at the bio they gave him. It says, the soul of 205 Live achieved his dream by winning the WWE Cruiserweight title in a jaw-dropping match at WrestleMania 34. I was there to see that match, and it was a pretty epic match. But let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for, and the moment I've been waiting for, the unboxing of this amazing figure. As we see, this is Cedric Alexander. He comes with the Cruiserweight Championship. Now I have 3 Cruiserweight Championships in my collection. This Cruiserweight Championship design is absolutely amazing, and I like that it's in purple. I like that they did the title in purple. And this is the figure outside the box. That face scan looks pretty accurate. It looks like they shrunk down Cedric Alexander into this figure. This is a Black Panther inspired attire. I really like this attire, but this is being a little picky. But if you see, they ended up messing up right here on it, his attire by going over a little bit. But that's being a little bit picky about this figure. And we have his tattoos on the side. This is a pretty epic figure. And it has the little A for Alexander on the back. And I can't wait to add this figure to my figure collection and add it to the 205 Live roster. And we have our final figure. We have the Velveteen Dream. This figure is the figure I've been waiting for. It is a figure that I think everybody should have in their collection because it is a phenomenal figure. Let's take a look at the back and see what they have on this box. So, the other figures in the line are Shayna Baszler, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Cedric Alexander himself, and Rey Mysterio. Let's take a look on what they put on the side of the box. It says, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, 6'2", and his finisher is the Purple Rainmaker. And let's take a look at his little bio that they put. It says, "Can you feel it? Ambience, atmosphere, illumination, rising to the heights beyond imagination. The spotlight shines brightest on the Velveteen Dream." Now, let's get to the moment that I think everybody has been waiting for. The unboxing of Velveteen Dream. This is amazing. He comes with not only the interchangeable hands, but I think one of the best accessories ever. 3-eyed glasses. This is an incredible accessory. I'm probably going to lose these, but I've never seen 3-eyed glasses before in a figure, and I'm glad that we get to have them with the Velveteen Dream. Let's unbox him out of his box. This is the Velveteen Dream figure. Like I always do, let's take a look at that face scan. Amazing face scan. I like that they're doing the true effects now because it gives us a more accurate face scan. And we have the signature Velveteen Dream hand on one side, and we have a clenched fist on the other one. His shirt does come off, but it comes with a little rubber band. I hate the rubber bands. I don't know about you guys. But it does come with a cloth little vest that can come off. And it has his signature feather boots. I don't know if you guys can see that. But he has feathered boots on like he always does. And it has a plain bandana inspired purple pants. I think that's a pretty cool pretty cool design that they did on the pants. And this is the A+ in my book. And I think that everybody should want one of these Velveteen Dream figures in their collection. So these are the 4 newest figures that I have gotten. We have Velveteen Dream, Sonya Deville. We have Velveteen Dream, Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler, and Cedric Alexander. These 4 figures are absolutely amazing. I think everybody should get these figures and add them to their collection. Good job, Ringside Collectibles and Mattel, for doing such an amazing job on these figures. I cannot wait to see what other figures they have in store for the rest of the year, because this is just the beginning of 2019. We still have to get through April, May, June, July, and so many other months after that. But hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys like my review on these figures, and maybe you will add them to your elite collection too. Thank you guys for who watched throughout the whole video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, champs.